So hello, welcome back guys on my channel. So today my video topic is the ZZZ Zone 0 Shiyu defense, which is the new one. Now why am I talking about the new one? Because in version 2.5, which is the current version, they already changed so many things from the previous one. In this new version, already reduced the number of stages from the Shiyu defense from the 7 to 5. In our previous Shiyu defense, we have a 7 stages, but right now we have only 5 stages. Now, is there anything like a massive changes? Actually not, but one thing is very changes is that up to 4 stage, like a 4 floor, the total tactics, total number of team member is totally same as before, but after fourth stage, which is the fifth one, they totally change the things. So let's see what they change it, because if I don't show you the practical things, that I guess it will be really hard for you to understand what I'm trying to say here. So this is the basically of new Shield defense. So I'm going to show you the previous Shield defense on my screen. So as you can see that on the previous version, we have a 7 node or 7 stages, and all those stages contains like a 2 floors, and those 2 floors you have to have a dedicated team member for the respective or like a corresponding weakness of that enemy. Now in this new Shield defense, up to 4 is the totally same as before, but in the 5th stage you have a like a three stages, and those 3 stages you have to have a dedicated team member to clear it. Now in my case, when I just saw the live stream, I thought that if you just somehow able to clear those 3 stages, the accumulated score, which is right now, as you can see that on my cursor, which I'm pointing right now, this will be considered as a S rank. Now if you just somehow able to do it with the 3 team members when on your roster, and somehow able to get the score, then I guess it will be considered as a S rank. But after completing a while, I think this mood does not even that which I thought it would be. Well, I guess English is not my main language, so I thought the translation and also the subtitle that I saw from the live stream, I might be mistaken on that point. But I guess one thing is for sure is that the how many score you just put into it, just like myself, as I already able to get the 2S rank, but on my the third stage, which is I cannot even able to get a S rank, where I did get a rank, but I just was to try to get a S rank, but it was really hard for me, because in this stage you have to have a physical character, and in this stage is totally shield for our new character, which is, what's her name again? Yes, her name was Zhao Guang. So who is a new void hunter. You already know that how the void hunter works. I already told you on the tier list of this game in my previous video. It is really hard to do it. I thought that if I just somehow messed on a one team, my other team member will cover up my messed up team. But as you can see that the accumulated score does not hold any kind of candle towards the S rank. So it is actually really frustrating to see that how they just handle the end game. I think the previous end game was good. All that for, I guess they are trying to increase the difficulty, or try to give the players a challenging things which they can like enjoy themselves, just like the Wuthering giving them to. But in case of Wuthering, they are just going to give a much QQL update that a gacha game can ever get. Now if you are one of those mainstream gacha game player, you might not even heard the other like a top tier gacha games. I guess who are going to be your cherry on the top. Okay, anyway, besides then the wow talk, let's back to the topic of ZZZ now. So beside the problem of this kind of 3 stage and also accumulative score, one thing really bother me is that how they just make the stages, which really bother me right now, because when I'm just trying to like get the best score or S rank in these first stages, it was totally understandable when I just trying to do it that they are trying to shield the DLN, because DLN is able to give you your single DPS character to turn into a total ultimate machine man. So if that character having a one or more than 1 or 2 times ultimate on his like a normal deploy time, then the score will be much higher than before. So these total stages is nothing but how many ultimate you can put on your like a per rotation. That's how you can get a perfect score or even more higher score than ever. So that's how these things works, and I think it is actually really pretty much bad. I thought they are just finally listening to the player base, but if you have like enough skill, I guess I do not have enough skill to complete these kind of things, and also you have like a signature weapon for your particular character, then I guess you can even dish out any kind of content without any kind of pain. So as I already am a F2V player, which I'm going to show you, because I do not have any kind of signature weapon on my any kind of S rank character. If I give you a Void Hunter, which is the wish one, As you can see that her signature weapon is totally standard one, which I already get from the first anniversary selector. And same goes for our another void hunter, which is the where she is. Yes, he's Miyabi. As you already seen her, I also don't have her signature weapon. I'm using her standard one, which I able to get when I just reach the standard PT. So that's how I just play this game. I do not have any character with signature weapon. All I am just using them with Forester, because the character that I'm using main DPS as a Forester, where she is, yes, she is Evelyn. As you can see, that the equipment that I put her, it is a event light cone, which is a 5 star, and it also gives a high crit rate, which is totally understandable and totally surprising to me that a W engine or weapon can give you that much of a crit rate. So the way this game is planning to give you, or the planning to move towards the HSR path, it is really frustrating to see it, because I thought that this could be a different. So at the end of the day, all it comes to end to a one point, which is that they are already share a same company and the same things. Now so many people are pointing to me, or so many people will give me a counter that management team is different. So that's not the main thing, because whatever the management team is, if they see their revenue is not even same as like their own product, then I guess they will make it as much as predatory as possible. So as you already know that in the past few months, GZ does not even have a like a good like a revenue chart according to the revenue report, which some other website are providing, but which is not even the accurate one. They are just giving us estimate number, but that estimate number is not even exceed what a hover's game need to be. So for that reason, they are just going into HSR path. They are making a shield content where the player will urge to pull that particular character to complete the end game, and otherwise they are just creating a FOMO between the player base. So I guess it is not even a good practice. And sorry in advance that I'm just bashing the ZZZ Zone Zero, which I thought it could be one of the best FPS game, not one of the most like a free to play friendly game. Just because they are just giving us so many rewards, so many events, and so many types of like character for free, I thought this could be that new title for hoovers where they can redeem themselves like a F2P tech. But I guess it is not even that going to be happen. The way they are just going through a path, it is not even that good one in my case. So what I can say, I'm not going to give you the gameplay systems or like a gameplay to my how did I clear the Shiyu defense, because most of the time people like to hear the yapping. So I think I should just do whatever the people likes, instead of giving a like a blind gameplay or like a non-commentary gameplay. So I guess that's all for this video. I think if you have any kind of question regarding this video, you can put onto the comment section. And also if you like this video, leave a like, and see you on the next video. Peace.